What's up, guys? It's me again, Christian Rodriguez, and today I have a banger for you guys. What I built is actually a, a CRM automation for plumbers, right? So here you fill in some sort of form, right? That's going to be on the website. It goes into the CRM, and then it gets notification for your email. So here is an example of it, right? It has all the information. It has the line, right? It has the notes. Pipes need fixing. We go back here. It also sends some sort of email. So through Gmail, super easy to build. So we go here, and then yeah, it just shows it right here. So you get a notification, right? But you also have a list of it, so you don't have to go through every email looking for all the leads that contacted you. Instead, you just have it as a list here, right? And then you check it after a long day of work. But I'm not going to just tell you. I'm going to show you how to build it too. So let's get it started. I'm going to X this out. And now we're going to start off with some sort of form. All right, so we're going to start off with an N8N form. All right. Now, what are we going to name the form? We're going to name it Contact Us. We're going to name it Get a Quote. But for now, I'm just going to name it Contact Us to keep it simple. All right, we'll get back to you soon. That's good. We'll get back to you soon. All right. All right, so now we got to add elements to it, right? So for the elements, now let's look at this one. So we're going to put first name. Robert. Required field, we're going to add another form. Last name. We're going to put Frost. Required field. No, wrong one. We're going to go to company. All right. Pass flow. We're gonna take it off required for now. Email. Robert123 at gmail.com. Required field. Awesome. Phone number. Awesome. We're going to make that required. We're going to put how did you find us for the next one. So how did you find us? All right, we're going to put drop down list. Maybe we'll put website, Google search, Facebook, referral, and we're going to put Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, we're going to put others. Right? We'll make this a required field. Awesome. And then we're going to go to the next one. Stage. We're going to put, for the last one, we're just going to do one more. We're just going to put last time I know. Is there anything we should know, right? We'll leave it as required field. My pipes are leaking from under the kitchen sink. Awesome. Form submitted. One last thing I like to do is I like to append NNN attribution, and just gets it out. So when you submit this form and it gets sent to Gmail, it doesn't say anything about NNN, even though it doesn't really matter. I think it's OCD of mine. But I'm going to execute step. Actually, I'm going to do it like this so I could show you guys. So I'm going to activate it real quick. I'm going to save it. We're going to go back here. We're going to test it now. So we're going to do production URL. All right. So Robert Frost, task flow, Robert. Awesome. So I just filled this out. So I'm going to submit it now. Awesome. Now we're going to go back to the workflow. So any moment it should go through. So it's submitted here. So it should submit here. Wants to give me another form. No, it didn't. All right, awesome. I had to just do it again, but yeah, it went through. It went through. Perfect. So now we're going to go on to the next step. Since we already have our output, and we're just going to put Google Sheets note, right? We're going to put a Google Sheets, maybe create a spreadsheet. And we're going to do append or update row. That's what we're going to do. If you don't have your credentials in, I would put in the credentials. Google Cloud's actually a pain in the butt. So I'll slightly walk you through it. I'm not going to do the whole thing. But what I would do in this case, let me close this. I would go to Docs. I would go here, and it should be able to walk you through how to connect Google Sheets to N8N. All right, I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to go to CRM, right? And then no, wait, let me go to the right one. So I'm going to go to Video Demo CRM, and it's this one. Video Demo CRM. X this out. And yeah, and then I'm just going to put sheet 1. That's fine. So now we have these values are the same as these. So you see first name. So it copied everything from each column, right, from the CRM. And what we're going to do is we're just going to submit it right here. First name. Last name. Company. Right? If I really wanted to, too, I could also I could make this into an expression, right? I could put $, JSON.email. Same here. You have to make sure you make it to an expression before you do this. JSON.phone number. Right, lead source. How did you find us? Right, Facebook. Awesome. Status. I'm gonna leave that blank. It's not really needed. Wait, Field value blank, stage blank. Um, Last contact date. All right, so for last contact date, I took it from my other workflow. I'm going to make this into an expression. I took the same formula from my other workflow, and it should pull it up here. So now it's going to show the date of when it's contacted. The next follow-up, not needed. And then we're going to put the notes, which is this, pipes broken. Right? And now we're going to execute step. Awesome. So it went through. Phone number, everything, pipes broken. Cool. Let's save this real quick. And then we're going to go to Gmail. Get a message, send a message. All right, we're going to send a message. I'm going to send it to myself. All right, so now we're going to do, for subject, we're going to do new lead, exclamation point. Just make it sound nice. I know this is for plumbing, and I know this is a wrench, but I couldn't find the plumber wrench thing, so this should be good for now. So new lead, like high alert. Remember, the emoji makes it more eye-catching, right, in emails. And then maybe you do it this way, actually. So I'm gonna JSON dot Robert, and then we're gonna do another one. JSON dot Frost. And we're gonna make a space. So, because if you don't put the space, they're gonna be right next to each other. Look, I'll show you. See? It's all one word, but you put a space, and it's two words. Robert Frost. Cool. We're gonna change this to text. And for the message, right? I'm gonna set it up, right? So we're gonna put lead name. I'm just gonna set it up first. Lead name, company, email, phone number, lead source. Since this is going to you, you could put this wording, the same wording here, and contacted on, and then we're gonna put notes. Pipes broken. Cool. All right, so now we're gonna go here. We have to make this into an expression. Jesus. All right. Cool. So now we have something set up now. Now it's starting to look presentable. And now we have to put something in it. So we're gonna turn this into an expression. That's probably what I should have done in the beginning. And now we're gonna put the lead name, right? So just to speed this up a little bit, just gonna drag and drop it real quick. Right. Gotta watch out for that, right? And then we're gonna put the company name. Then we're gonna put the email, the person's phone number, source, Facebook, last contact, and then notes, right? Let's pull it up. So it should look a lot like this, right? The email. Maybe add something to it too, right? So maybe a little rocket ship. That's too much. All right. New lead coming your way. New lead coming your way. Awesome. So now we're gonna append and add an attribution. We're gonna execute this step. Oh, I see. One of these should work. Awesome. So it went through. So now I'm gonna look at my email. All right. So we got the email, and it came out exactly how I put it here. Robert Frost. Okay, I need to fix something. There's something I don't like too much about this. If you have attention to detail, you might have noticed it. Just making sure the spacing is good. All right, it looks all right. So now we're gonna get another email, and we should be able to open it. And it's here. Perfect. Awesome. So new lead coming your way. We got the email, the basic information. But instead of just this is just like a this is an addition to it, but mainly the best part about it is this. You see? You have an entire line of the new lead. You don't have to manually put it in, it automatically puts it in for you. And you have a list. Okay, they contacted me October 29th. Ooh, I need to jump onto that. Maybe the business owner was working really hard that day. He was working under the pipes. I've worked in construction, so I've worked in the trades, so I understand that days you're busy, days you're dealing with other sites, you're dealing with inspections, you're dealing with um, maybe maybe the contractor doing something wrong, the subcontractor doing something wrong. So you're so focused on that you're not thinking of these little things. So just checking a thousand emails to see if you missed a lead is not really efficient. So this makes it more efficient for a business owner. But yeah, no, I just wanted to show you guys this. But I'm going to keep posting more content like this for the home service industry. Yeah, no, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Take care.